A single mistake that cost me around 2500 rupees. Let me explain how it is and what happened to pay me that much. The mistake is that I done in my power supply. Let me explain what I done and how it happened. See, what did I did is, see, here is a cooler master cabin. Yes, my PC. That, see, yeah, that you can see here is a 115 and here is a 230 watt. The mistake is here. Let me explain. That in the regular switchboard in India, the regular switchboard has 220 watts. But here I had switched it to a 115. There is a 220 watt and here is a 115 watt. Commonly it cause there is a heavy load and here I put a low circuit. That it happens a little bit circuit, a spark will happen and the power supply gone. See, why did I did like that? Why? Because see, I casually remove the shield to a good ventilation and see there is a dust inside it and I started to removing the dust and I remove the screws and remove the dust and I mistakenly I on the switch to 230 to 115 mistakenly and go and plug to it and I on it, it rapidly spark and the power supply gone. So first going to remove the SMPS, the power supply unit. See, there are the screw. Now I will remove the graphics card. And here is a converter to VGA port to HDMI. So here how it looks. Here is a HDMI cable and here is a VGA port. Let's remove the graphic card very smoothly. So here is a graphic card. See, can you see? Now the hands are free to now going to remove the main supply to the motherboard. It is 24 pin power supply cable. Let's first remove this. Here is a clip. We should press it and remove it. So here is a 24 pin slot, which is the main power supply for the motherboard, should remove carefully. So here is a 20 plus 4 power supply, main power supply cable, and here is a lightning and fan cable. This is used for fan and lightning, and this is used for PCI, means the dedicated graphic card, and this is also for a light and a fan. Next, going to remove the this one. This is for the processor. The processor will take the power by these cables. Let's remove it. The 4 pin is come, and remaining 2 pin, remaining also 4 pin. It is totally 8 pinned power supply for a processor. See, I had removed it. Now there is remaining, here is remaining 4, that it is a SSD and hard disk that you can put here. There are 1 2 3 4 ports that you can put. Here is a SSD. You can put hard disk and SSD 1 2 3 4. Let's also remove the SSD. See, it is removed, and here is a port that the hard disk and SSD are put here. So next process is to cut the zips to remove the power supply's cable. Now going to show the RAM, how it looks. It is a 36 GB capacity of RAM. Here is the RAM. This looks like this. This is a 2 GB RAM, and this is a 8 GB RAM. Totally I had put 10 GB of RAM. That is enough to run a CapCut and little bit gaming. Now I will cut the zips that is holding the wires. Should be carefully, the wire should be safe. Now I am cutting it. A single mistake can cause me. Yes, I cut it safely. Nearly 4 to 5,000. Not the power supply, for a motherboard. A power supply, a good power supply can be get under 2000 to 5000. That I am making confirm that the wire should be safe. The cutter is not good, but still it is working. So finally I had cut it. See, I not make a single scratch to it. So I had separate the power supply and main units. The power supply, why the power supply is important? To give more money. That every builder says that don't make a compromise in the power supply unit. The power supply will give power to all your system. The main thing you should keep in mind, the graphic card should be safe, because the graphic card is costlier than the processor, and it is a main thing to give a quality and a good FPS. And the processor is also main, and the cooler also. Here is its cells. See, you can see this and this. These are going through the power on button and its light button and restart button. Here it is, color wires to this. So I had finally separated it. It is very smooth and very sensitive also. We should be careful in this system work, especially in the hardware. So let's remove make sure that every wires are removed. So let's remove the remaining 4 nets that attach to the power supply. So here is a small tester. Let's remove the power supply's net. So here is a power supply, how it looks. See, here is my hand and here is the power supply, how it is. And here is the mistake what I done. Here you can see it. Here is 230 watt and here is a 115 watt. That's the mistake. So I don't consider as it is a heavy or a big mistake. It is an experience, so take it as a experience. So let's put the graphic card as it is. So finally I have put the graphic card and install the graphic card and put the VGA. First put the net. I will tight it white. Yes. So let's put the DDR3s RAM. Yes, and here is a 8 GB RAM. So you should want to just press it and it automatically locks. See, finally we have separated the system and our power supply SMPS. So finally put the VGA port to a graphic card. So finally I had put it. Now how it is looking. CB SMPS. So finally we had separated the SMPS. What is SMPS? Switch mode and power supply. It is called as SMPS and also power supply. And here is a cabin and a motherboard and graphic card and processor and RAM. You see in the video that is in the cabinet. So in this video, do you get little bit information so you know what to do? Make sure to subscribe our channel and follow our page for more informative videos and good experiences. See you, take care and bye bye.